Well, there were some questions about how simple it was to install some spiral into a dovetail groove. Here we've got the dovetail cutter, a little bit bigger than the O2 that you'd be looking at. This is actually for an O5 here, so here's the profile on it. We'll be using the top groove. The bottom one was for an example of what happens if you cut too shallow. So we've got the groove here. Got a little sample of O5 material right here. Nothing much to it. So I mean, usually when you try just laying up your gasket on top of the groove, you'll sit here like this because it's got a neck size to it. And they're just really simple. Go over it and it pops right down. So you may see something like this where it's a little lifted. Nothing to it. And once it's down inside there, I mean, it'll move back and forth. So if you end up having too much on one side, you can actually bunch it up, and so you can change the size of the gap that's in there. So extra is always better than having too little, but that way you can fit extra. So if the gasket happens to be on the bigger side of the tolerances, or your cut to length was just a little bit long or something like that, there's usually always room, if you kind of come through here in the rest of the groove and pull this thing back, shrink the groove. I mean, I just made, a half inch, quarter inch inside there worth of room, and you're set. Removing it, usually you can use a pin or something, get in one of these coils if you need to, but I mean, it just pulls right out, and there's really not much to it. Thanks for looking at Spira, and let me know if you have any questions.